The other 8 quarterbacks to win multiple Super Bowls, you got legendary names on here. You got Bart Starr, you got Roger Staubach, John Elway. This year, veterans, we're talking about guys who are first ballot Hall of Famers for sure, have a chance to add their name to this prestigious list. Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, and Russell Wilson. So I threw the question up on my Twitter page at ESPN Green. If you had to bet one of these 3 guys getting that elusive second Super Bowl this year, who you got? Rodgers, Brees, or Russell Wilson? It is time for me to ask my crew to cast their vote on this question. So we are going to start with RC. RC, which of those 3 guys, if you had to bet an amount of money that mattered to you, which one of those 3 guys gets his second championship this year?
Well, I definitely wouldn't ever bet an amount of money that mattered to me, but it's Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. When you look at what this team has down the stretch, the opportunities they have with the schedule to get the #1 overall seed, the defense starting to come along, actually having stars on 3 levels now, and also the way that they'll be coached, the way that Russell Wilson will play down the stretch, and the way that Russell Wilson will show up in critical situational football moments, I think this is the team. And listen, when you watch the Saints right now, I know you feel like, okay, with this defense playing this way, if Drew Brees comes back healthy, but that's if Drew Brees comes back healthy. That's if Taysom Hill can hold on. The team I'm more certain about, the quarterback I'm more certain about than any other in the NFC is Russell Wilson.
Okay, Bart Scott, how about you?
Well, I'll say it a different way. I'll say Sierra's husband because, you talk about how well he's playing. You talk about the surrounding crew, the cast around him. You talk about how great that he's been able to play. You talk about the rich only getting richer, but being able to get Gordon coming in. And this is a team I trust. This is a team I feel like is an all-weather team, an all-purpose team. And in clutch moments, I trust Russell Wilson more than any quarterback on that list because of his ability to do that. I understand that Rodgers is a mobile quarterback, but I think that Russell Wilson has another level, another gear to his ability to really hurt you with his legs if he needs to. I love the fact that they have a physical running game. And I like that they have, now I can call them not snacks, meal will be like a divot there. And it's going to allow Wagner to scrape and allow Jamal Adams to be able to come off the edge and be effective in the pass rush game.
All right, Mark Sanchez, that's 2 votes so far for Russell Wilson. Where do you go?
This is a tough one, but I got to go with Drew Brees. I really do think that team knows how to rally around him. I think he will come back healthy. I think he knows this is really his last season. And, in my opinion, this is his chance to ride out into the sunset, get that Super Bowl win before he goes on TV and makes a bunch of money. I think this team understands how to play without Drew Brees. I think they're working through some of those things, and that just elevates their defensive play. Remember, they still have a full cast of characters on offense. They got Mike Thomas back. They got Alvin Kamara. They have enough firepower on offense, even if Taysom Hill has to play for a little longer than they'd like. But Drew Brees is going to come back healthy, and he's going to win his second ring.
When you look at the numbers he has compiled, a second Super Bowl would be a remarkable thing on his resume. Diana, how about you? Who you got?
You guys are all in your feelings about this. I'm going to go with Danica Patrick's ex-boyfriend, Aaron Rodgers, the 37th birthday celebration this past week.
The ex now?
Guys, Aaron Rodgers, they broke up. So Aaron Rodgers said this last week that winter is coming, but not in a phrase that we think of as it being a really bad thing. He embraces the cold weather in December at Lambeau come the playoffs. He said they love having opponents come in and freezing their tails off. Okay, so he said that, and that stood out. And the other thing is, he was sharing in an interview that a coach once said to him, it's not necessarily his job to motivate people, but it is his job to inspire his team. So we know that they could have done more to give him weapons, but I think at this point, Aaron Rodgers is embracing the fact that he's sort of making lemonade out of a bunch of lemons. Obviously, Devontae Adams not being a lemon, but he's making the best of his situation. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to take off with the Packers.
All right, so we have votes for all 3, and I can tell you right now, the audience agrees with Diana. The Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers got the most votes on Twitter. Wow. 47% say Rodgers, 35% say Wilson, and 18% say Brees. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.